is a special presentation of ESPN on ABC, home of the City BCS National Championship.
You are looking live at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California.
No complaints about the weather tonight as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Florida A&M Rattlers. We're delighted to bring you the national championship game. This is it, folks. The college football season's come down to this one final game. And here come the Rattlers. I'll tell you, this one can go either way. Kirk, what do you think will happen today?
Florida A&M has an impressive-looking young man at wideout. Watch for them to go to him early and often in this one. He's the big play man in this offense, so look for him to step up and be the difference.
All right, you heard it from Lee Corso himself. We'll see how that pick pans out. In the meantime, let's go down to the coin toss. The whole country's watching as these two teams battle for the national championship. If this doesn't excite you, nothing will. Florida A&M has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. He kicks it. Right, fields it at the 18. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. Well, guys, how do you think the star linebacker is going to do against a good offensive running game?
This kid will be blowing up plays all day. It's just hard to block him. It seems like he gets in on every single play.
Yep, but it's not too often that he goes up against a running back of this caliber. So
it doesn't matter, Kirk. This kid is a tackling machine.
And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
They line up at the 44. First down. High formation here. Up the middle. The big guy with room to run. He's in that way. And he's taken down at the 41-yard line. And the fullback picks up the first.
I think they caught the defense a little off guard.
You're probably right. Huge gain there on the ground.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Anderson is the deep back as they line up in the I. It's right. He jukes him with the spin. Oh, with the tackle at the 27-yard line. They pick up another first, guys.
They've got a decent drive going here.
Yep, the offense is doing exactly what they have to do. Move the sticks.
The Sooners line up with a single set backfield. Lets it fly. They can't connect. Incomplete. And he led his receiver a little too much.
One of the things you look for when you have a young cornerback is how he releases the football. Here you can see he releases the ball a little bit early, a sign that he wasn't completely comfortable with what he was seeing.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27. Anderson lines up in the deep back. I formation. So steps back to pass. He throws. He goes up. Picked off. He's got some blockers. At the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Florida A&M.
That's not where the quarterback wanted to throw that football, Kirk.
Yeah, but how about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And they're lining up for the PAT. And he adds the extra point with under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play. The score, Florida A&M 7, Oklahoma nothing. Slaughter ready to kick. And it's a short kickoff. Williams takes it at the 21, shakes off a tackle. So the offense will come out and try to turn things around after an interception on their last drive.
The quarterback has to get that interception out of his head. You can't be scared to keep firing away in this game, or the defense will tear you apart.
The Sooners line up in an I formation. So Goes with the play fake. He's looking for his man. So loses the handle. It's 2nd and long. The Sooners go with the I formation. Toad, back to pass. Lets it go. It's complete, and he dives forward, and down he goes at the 31-yard line. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
They line up at the 31. We've got 3rd and 12. Toad set to go to the air. Surveys the field. Somehow gets the ball away. Terry was the intended target on the play, and that'll make it 4th down. Oklahoma ready to punt this one away. Noble awaits the snap. He punts it. Signals for a fair catch. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Florida A&M lines up with 3 receivers. Takes the pitch. Pitches back. Diving for extra yardage. He's knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line. They run the option, and it's the tailback who gives them an 8-yard gain on the play. Florida A&M comes out in the shotgun. White on the option. He lateral, and he's hit hard at the 40.
He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
It's 3rd and 5. Ball on their own 40. Florida A&M lines up with 3 receivers. Fires it quickly, and it's caught. Oh, man, he took him down hard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That was a great 3-and-out by the defense.
The Rattlers are lining up to punt it away. Wright is back awaiting the punt. Clemens punts it, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. Calls for the fair catch. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll take over at the 37. The Rattlers bring in the nickel package. Toad hands it off. Make the move. Brought down at the 38-yard line. Anderson gains about a yard on the play. From their own 38-yard line. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Oklahoma goes with the ace set here. On the ground, left side. He jukes him. Young tackles him at the 45. And a pickup of about 7. It's 3rd down. Anderson is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's under pressure. He breaks it. So, gets sacked for the loss. Chalk up a sack for the linebacker.
They sent the senior on the blitz, and it really paid off for him.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Noble is waiting for the snap. He gets it off. Prater calls for the fair catch. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. Florida A&M lines up in a shotgun set. White gets taken down for the sack. It looked like they caught the quarterback by surprise.
Well, that's a great call by the defensive coordinator. They send him off the corner, and he just uses his speed to get the sack.
The Rattlers come out in a shotgun. White running the option. Fakes it. And he's taken down at the 24. They get about 10 yards on that play. Looks like they're trying to catch the defense off guard here.
Hey, why not? See if the defense can stop you.
The Sooners line up with 6 defensive backs. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. White is walking off the field now, and the trainers are going to have a close look at him.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
Florida A&M ready to punt this one away. Clemens awaits the snap. He punts it. Right, fields it for 44.
Beautiful, beautiful coverage.
Very well covered all around. They'll go to work at the 45-yard line. Defense lines up in a 3-4. So sets up the play action. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. He just wasn't fooled by the play action.
As a defensive coach, this is what you teach your kids. You have to keep your eyes on the ball.
And as a quarterback, you have to hide the ball a little bit better. I don't think there was any guesswork on that play, and it led to an easy sack.
So steps back to pass. It falls incomplete. King was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 14 to go. They're in the eye. Drops back to pass. Logan comes away with a sack.
Boy, Coach, he took some punishment on that play.
Hey, these quarterbacks go through practice every day with yellow jerseys on. But defensive players aren't allowed to hit them. It's like showing a kid a cookie jar, but not letting him have any cookies.
I think I get that.
Yeah, once game time rolls around, he wants to get his hands on the cookies.
You know, Coach, that may be one of your worst analogies I've ever heard.
And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. The offense will start at the 31-yard line. The halfback with a carry. And they make the stop at the 40. They'll get 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1. Maxwell gets the call. Nothing going on that one. Third down and a yard. We're through one here in the national championship. With our score, Florida A&M 7, Oklahoma nothing. We've got 3rd down and 1. Ball on the 40. Third and short, and they hand it off. And he's stopped behind the line. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. The Rattlers are lining up with 3 receivers. Option left. And he tackles them hard at the 38-yard line. And that stop really gives these guys a swing of momentum, fellas.
You bet, Brad. That defensive play really ignited a fire on the sideline.
Yeah, this is a great chance for the offense now to build off that momentum and put some crucial points on the board.
Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking, fires deep down the right side. Brings it in, touchdown. Terrific pass, and the wideout hauls it in for the touchdown.
Brad, the wide receiver's route was the key on that play.
You're right, Kirk. His route running really has improved, and the quarterback has been throwing his weight a lot more.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just over 5 minutes now remaining in the 2nd quarter. And the score, Oklahoma 7, Florida A&M 7. Whitehead ready to kick. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Johnson fields it at the 11. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll set up shop at the 32. The Rattlers line up with 3 wide. Throws incomplete. Douglas was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down. From their own 32-yard line. Second down. Florida A&M comes to the line with 3 wide. White drops back to pass. It's complete. McMillan with a takedown at the 32-yard line. Didn't get anything. Third down, 10 yards to go. Florida A&M comes out in the shotgun. White drops the throw. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Wright will be the return man. He gets it away. Wright takes it to 49. So they beat this defense up through the air on their last drive. Let's see if they can replicate that performance this time around. They'll get the ball here at the 49. The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Tote drops back. He looks across the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Berg was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it second down. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Give to the tailback. Collier brings him down for a loss. How about the play of this defensive end?
This is just solid run defense here. They get a great push up front, not allowing the runner to have much room to work with. And at the end, they're able to wrap him up.
Anderson lines up as a single back. Tote back to pass. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Somebody came free there.
Yeah, the linebacker shot through and nobody picked him up.
He was all over him, Kirk. He wasn't letting the quarterback get anywhere.
So they're set to punt this one away. Prater is back to receive. He punts it. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw him out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold him again.
He unloads it, and it's incomplete.
Not a pretty pass right there.
No, it wasn't, Kirk. That was not a good pass at all. But hey, in his defense, he had to get it off to avoid the sack.
They line up at the 22. It's second down. The Rattlers are lining up with 3 receivers. And it's intercepted. He didn't throw it away under pressure, and it really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Oklahoma sets up in the I. On play action. He passes it. As his fullback, he's tackled at the 18-yard line. What did you see there, guys?
The defense was in zone coverage. The offense did a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he threw a nice ball to get the first down.
And the receiver ran a nice route to get open between the zone coverage.
Play action. He rolls left. He throws it. The senior makes the catch. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Tote with 3 wide receivers. Rolls to the left. Got hit as he threw. Interception off the deflection.
Kirk, it looks like he's just baiting that quarterback into throwing his way.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He's getting the quarterback all messed up with his reads. That's great individual effort by that player.
The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. Florida A&M lines up in a shotgun set. They'll bring him down at the 22-yard line. Couple of yards there. It's second down. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Looks to pass. Looks. Across the middle. It's tipped.
The defense looked alive on that play.
Yeah, Coach, you did a great job of reading the play and beating the receiver to the ball.
That'll bring up third down. They line up at the 22. Here's 3rd and 8. Oklahoma puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He's looking down the middle, into coverage, and the defense has it. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
And what a nice interception that was.
I think there was a miscommunication there on the offensive side of the ball. I think maybe the receiver ran the wrong route, but regardless, still great play by the defense.
They'll start at the 27-yard line. Ace backfield. Toe at the pass. He's sacked at the 29.
That defensive end just came off the edge and pow! The quarterback didn't have a chance.
He has one job on passing situations, get to the quarterback, and he did that job very, very well on that play.
Going with the shotgun here. On the ground, up the middle. And he's tackled at the 20. Gain of 9. Third and 3. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Sooners line up in an I formation. There's the play fake. Across the middle. They can't connect. Incomplete. Overthrew his intended target.
We talked about this before, how pressure causes the quarterback to hurry his passes. Here he felt the blitz coming and got rid of the ball a little too quickly.
Oklahoma is looking to go up by 3. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. Whitehead ready to kick. Decent kick. Prater fields it at the 7. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Oklahoma brings in the nickel here. Tries to juke. He's taken down at the 24. Maxwell picks up 2 yards with the carry, so that'll make it second down. They line up at the 24. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Oklahoma brings in their nickel package. Play action across the middle. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. He should have had that one, guys.
That's a lack of concentration, don't you think, Coach?
Oh, you bet it is, and he'll be reminded of that on the sideline for sure.
3rd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 24. Play action. Down the middle. And he's got him again.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great-looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
From their own 41-yard line. 1st down. Florida A&M comes out in the shotgun. White sets up the play action. Going deep, lays it out there. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
He just overthrew them on that one.
Quarterback has to make those passes. You can't overthrow a guy like that.
2nd and 10. Florida A&M sets up with 4 receivers, surveys the field. Wheatley can't bring it in. Wheatley was the intended target, so that'll make it 3rd down. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Florida A&M comes out in the shotgun, gets the ball. No, they fake. White gets taken down for the sack. Oklahoma just took their first time out. Florida A&M ready to put this one away. Fleming is waiting for the snap. He gets it off. Wright fields at the 31. Nowhere to go there.
Nowhere is right. He's lucky he got any yards on that return.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
They'll go to work at the 33. The Sooners go with the I formation. Tote with the play fake. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete pass.
Calm down, sweetheart. Quit thinking so much and just throw the football.
I don't know if he's thinking too much. He just let that pass get away from him.
No. I can tell when a quarterback is thinking too much. Just take the snap, drop back, and fire it. You're all right if you do that, I promise you.
The Sooners are lining up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. He steps up. Gets past the tackler. Throwing right. He goes up. Picked off. Dives forward. He's got some blockers. He's tackled at the 22.
That's 3 interceptions already, Coach. This offense has to do something to turn it around.
I have an idea. They can throw it to their own players.
Well, they shot themselves in the foot up to this point. It's very hard to win a game when you turn the ball over this much.
This drive will start at the 22-yard line. Florida A&M comes to the line with 3 wide. Option. They'll knock him down for a loss.
This option play really never got a chance to develop properly.
Yeah, give credit to this defense for stopping the quarterback here and not allowing this one to go for big yards.
They line up at the 24. It's 2nd down and 12. White is back in the gun, looking to throw. He delivers, and they'll bring him down behind the line. Loss of 3. They line up at the 27. It's 3rd down and 15 to go. They line up in the shotgun. White drops back. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. Got his man. Touchdown. They made that touchdown look really, really easy, Coach.
And that's what you get when you practice hard all week long. Practice makes perfect, my friend. And that was as close to perfect as you will get.
So they're ready for the extra point. And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Florida A&M 14, Oklahoma 10. Slaughter ready to kick. And this one's a short kick. Williams takes it at the 16.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
Looks to pass. Tote lets it go. Batted ball. We've got a flag down on the field. Might have been offside. The defender beat the snap that time.
Yep, you can see his fingers twitching in his stance, ready to pounce.
So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. Tote drops to throw. He passes it. Picked off. One half complete in our national championship. The score at the break is Florida A&M 14, Oklahoma 10. The teams are lined up and we're just about ready to start this second half. Decent kick. Prater fields it at the 9. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 29. It's the tailback. Juke move. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Couldn't get anything out of that. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 29. Looking, throws this one off balance. He got it! Heck of a catch by the wideout to pick up a nice chunk of yardage.
This kid is a very special football player. He can make the catch over the middle in traffic, or he can take it the distance using his speed. He can do it all.
From the gun. White, option, right side. Ewing gets in the backfield for a loss. That's a loss of 4 yards. We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 37. Florida A&M lines up in a shotgun set. Looks, throws it deep downfield. He goes up and gets it. Fumble! And they fall on the loose ball. Looks like they got a lucky break there, guys.
What was the receiver doing on that play?
He sure wasn't holding onto the football very well, that's for sure.
Florida A&M, first down here, trying to make it a 2-score game. Shotgun formation. Let's see if they run the draw here. And it's the senior. That'll be a loss of 1. The Rattlers come out in the shotgun with a quick throw. Almost intercepted. He was that close to making a big play.
This safety is kicking himself for dropping that one.
Yep, that one should be going the other way. He was thinking about where to go with the ball before he caught it.
It's 3rd and goal from the 2, and they're trying to make this a 2-possession ball game. They set up in the shotgun here by the goal line.
Keep an eye on the quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised to see a draw here.
I don't think the defense thought he'd keep it.
Well, you don't have much time to make a decision on who to go after. The problem here is the whole defense was thinking running back and not the quarterback.
And he converts the extra point. Over 4 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Florida A&M 21, Oklahoma 10. Florida A&M is lining up to kick this one off. Wright and Williams back deep to return. He sends it downfield. Wright takes it to 14. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Here's the give. A little juice. That's a great tackle at the 31-yard line.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
2nd down. Anderson alone in the backfield. So he'll hand it off. Tackle at the 32. Anderson picks up a yard on the play. They line up at the 32. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Oklahoma sets up in the I. Setting up the play action. Deep ball, and he's got a man open. This one is incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Oklahoma ready to punt this one away. Prater is back awaiting the punt. Noble punts it, and it doesn't look like he got all of that one. Calls for the fair catch. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. White on 1st down. Caught. Wheatley runs out at the 47. How about that pass, Kurt?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
They line up at the 46. It's 2nd down and a yard to go. The Rattlers set up in the gun. Here's the option. Here's an opening. Missed tackle. Daniel with the tackle at the 34. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
Option right side. Now he pitches it. with a takedown at the 33-yard line. Maxwell gains about a yard on the play, so that'll make it second down. From the 33-yard line, 2nd and 9, Florida A&M lines up with 3 receivers. White set to go to the air, throws, and they've got the screen set up. They'll bring him down at the 26.
That catch just gave him 100 on the year, Coach.
You know, there are only 2 or 3 guys a year that pass that mark. That is a huge milestone for this kid.
Is it safe to say that this quarterback likes throwing the ball to this kid?
Florida A&M comes out in the shotgun. White on the option. He laterals the ball. Ball is loose. Fumble. Recovered by the defense. And they couldn't have asked for a better time for the turnover, right, Herbie?
Well, I'm sure they could have used a couple of these earlier in the game, but better late than never.
They'll take over at the 31. Toth with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. Down the middle. Intercepted. Down the sideline. To the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. And that is not what they had in mind, Coach.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that it results in points for the opposition, uh-oh, that will kill you every time.
And he tacks on the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Florida A&M 28, Oklahoma 10. Florida A&M to kick this one off. Wright and Williams set to return. Kicks it off. Williams fields it at the 22.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
Toth is back in the gun. Toth back to throw. Lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. Williams was the intended receiver on that pass, so that'll make it second down. From their own 33-yard line, it's 2nd and 10. Toth steps back to pass. Throws it out there. Wright can't bring it in. Wright was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 10. The Sooners line up in an I formation. He drops back. Steps up. He's looking. Fires deep down the left side. The ball is tipped. And that one's fallen incomplete. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. The Sooners line up to punt. Prater back deep to return. Punts the ball away. Prater takes it to the 33.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
Well, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter.
Lost the ball, fumble, and the defense is on it. Nice time for a fumble recovery. What do you think, Lee?
That's just what the doctor ordered. A turnover here could be a huge momentum swinger.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Oklahoma sets up in the I. He throws. Incomplete pass. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29. Anderson lines up in a deep back, I formation. So back to pass. A across the middle. And this one falls incomplete.
Oh, man. He just overthrew him that time.
Yeah, he just missed his man. Good play call. Bad pass.
They line up at the 29. It's 3rd down and 10. They're in the eye. Back to pass. Stepping up. Looks. He heaves it deep. The ball is tipped. That's incomplete.
The quarterback didn't have much luck throwing the ball on that drive, Coach. As a matter of fact, he didn't complete one pass.
Hey, let me paint you a picture of what's going on here.
Okay.
And it'll be a picture of this quarterback actually completing a pass. Because that's the only way we'll see him actually complete one today.
It's up, and they blocked it. And this should give the offense some momentum now going into this drive.
Great special teams plays always create momentum, Brad. And that's just what this team can use right now.
The offense will start at the 30. White with a nice play fake. Surveys the field. Rolling out to the right side. He's right there for the interception. Breaks one. Dives for extra yardage. And he is drilled at the 38.
A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
First and 10. Ball on the 38. They line up in an eye. Tope flips it out. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. Nice pickup on that run.
Here's a perfect example of running the toss play. Good pitch, good catch, and blocking was good enough up front to spring this tailback to a monster gain.
Oklahoma goes with the ace set here. He's looking to pass. Lets it fly. And he dives forward. Cole tackles him at the 18-yard line.
These days, you need a running back who can not only run the football, but who has good hands as well.
Yeah, and this kid just put his hands on display. That's a great pickup by this back.
Anderson, the lone back. Tope makes a handoff. Throws it. Batted ball. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Right was the intended target. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 18. Anderson lines up in a deep back. High formation. Play fake. Tope unloads. Got it to his receiver. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
The Sooners come out in the ace formation. Tope drops the throw. Steps up. Looks. Tope fires. It falls incomplete. Williams was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 2nd down. Ball inside the 10-yard line. That brings up 2nd and goal. Oklahoma comes to the line with 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And that one's fallen incomplete. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Looking. And he's hammered as he lets it go. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
4th down. This will be a 26-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. And he's got it. Oklahoma gets set to kick this one away. Johnson and Prater back to return. Here's the kick. Prater takes from the 10. This defense did a nice job last time around forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll go to work at the 27. They're calling an audible. White fakes the handoff. He passes it. This one is incomplete. He overshot his target there.
One of the things that is important here is that they come up with the blitz and don't give the quarterback enough space to throw the football.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Florida A&M lines up with a shotgun set. White back to throw. Looks across the middle. Incomplete. Prater was the intended receiver on that pass. So that'll make it third down. Our national championship game is 1 quarter away from naming the #1 team in the country. Our score, Florida A&M 28, Oklahoma 13. White comes to the line with 3 wide. He steps up. He throws it. Batted ball. Almost picked off. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
Wright is back to receive. He punts it. Wright takes it to 36. What do you expect from this offense at this point, fellas?
They have enough time to get 2 scores on the board, but they can't afford to falter this drive.
Yep, the clock's ticking, so it's crucial that the offense gets a score on the board in this drive.
Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Malone with the tackle at the 42. So the old counter gets 2, maybe 3 yards. Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 42. Oklahoma goes with the ace set here. So tosses to the left side. Young tackles him for a loss on the play. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
Oklahoma comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Moves up in the pocket. Surveys the field. He lets it go. It's complete. They'll bring him down at the 45. Is this guy a natural passer or what?
Yes, he is. And you just don't pass for over 3,000 yards and have a season like he's having if you can't throw the football.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45. Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. He looks to throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. He catches another. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Oklahoma comes out with an I formation. He drops back. He delivers. He's got the fullback. Tackles him at the 27-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You know, the thing that impresses me about this offense is their ability to spread the ball around. They're not afraid to go to their tight ends, their tailbacks, and in this case, their fullback. Nicely designed play.
The Sooners line up with 3 wide. Rolling out to the left side. He's looking. Throws it deep downfield. In the air. It's intercepted. Botts looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
It seems to me that he landed on his arm a little awkwardly.
And they've got a lot of field in front of them as they start this drive. They don't want to make any mistakes in this situation. White drops back, throws a screen. Got it to the senior. Way to look it in. Loss of 3. This is a dangerous situation backed up against their goal line. Florida A&M lines up in a shotgun set. He throws the screen. Brought down at the 7-yard line. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
They line up in the shotgun. White options out. McMillan brings him down at the 11. They got 4 yards on that one. Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. This defense is in the dime. Throwing right. And it falls incomplete. Should they have played that a little more conservatively and punted that one away?
Yes, they should have. Now the other team gets the ball in great field position.
The quarterback couldn't have asked for much better field position than where they're at now. Counter right. Nice move. And he's taken down at the 6-yard line. Anderson picks up 5 with the carry. Second down. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. Again with a carry.
Whoa, man, the defense wasn't fooled at all on that play.
The object was to sell the pass and then sneak by the defensive line with the run. The problem here was that the quarterback didn't sell the pass very well.
Hey, they said this quarterback got an A in his drama class last semester. I'd give him about a D- on that play.
That was the 6th sack of the ball game for this defense.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean, real good.
They sure are, Coach. They're blitzing, they're stunning, they're confusing this quarterback to death.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it from the gun. They need this pass. He passes it. This one is incomplete. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll set up shop at the 12-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Under heavy pressure. White gets sacked for the loss. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
They'll line up just in front of their own end zone. The Rattlers come out showing 3 wide. He takes a pitch, and now he pitches it. The quarterback decided to pitch it on the option, but the back had nowhere to go.
Just a perfect defensive scheme for stopping that. They got to the option before it got to them.
Oklahoma just took their first time out. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Florida A&M comes out in the shotgun. White drops back to pass. Wants it all. Going deep. Incomplete pass. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
Florida A&M lining up the punt. You can bet the punter's sweating to have to kick this one from his own end zone. Punts the ball away. And he muffed it. Well, guys, as this offense takes the field, tell me what you think they need to do to get back in the game.
I think this one is just too far out of reach.
They need to score here, then recover an onside kick and score again. Although this game isn't over yet, I just don't think they can accomplish that feat with this much time left in the game.
Lets it fly. Tries to shoot. He's tackled at the 44. Oklahoma will call a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. They line up at the 44. 2nd down and 7. The Rattlers are lining up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. Rolls to the right. He's under pressure. They bring him down.
Wow, he went down pretty hard there.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his linemen to protect the quarterback a little bit better. 3rd and 13.
Ball on the 38-yard line. They come out in a nickel. White back to pass. Throws a screen. Potter diving for extra yardage. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
Oklahoma calls a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. They come out with 3 wide receivers. White is sacked. Well, they'll turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, football is a game of field position, and they just lost the battle right there.
They'll go to work at the 40-yard line. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. So steps back to pass. He's looking for his man. Complete, and they'll bring him down behind the line. And they lose a couple there. The Sooners line up with a single set backfield. He throws. Catches it. Dives forward. Butler with the tackle at the 19-yard line. What did you see there, guys?
The defense was in zone coverage. The offense did a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he threw a nice ball to get the first down.
And the receiver ran a nice route to get out between the zone coverage.
So, drops the throw. Guys, the coaches have got to be happy with that one.
Yeah, you know they are. Anytime a play works to perfection like that one did, you know they're smiling.
Just watching this receiver and quarterback play together is a treat. They're a great combo.
Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. So, hasn't thrown a bad one this drive. Incomplete, and they don't get the deuce. Whitehead needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. Here goes nothing. There's a missed tackle. So the onside kick has failed.
Well, Brad, they were expecting it, so they just went up in the air and snatched the ball away.
They'll take over at the 33-yard line. The Rattlers set up in the gun. First down. Look at the throw. The cavalry's coming, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
The Rattlers are lining up with three receivers. Drops back to pass. Monet will make the sack. Number 9, they got to him again.
We've seen it all today from the defense. Blitzing, coverage sacks, blown assignments. This unit has been embarrassed by the defense here today.
It's third down and a long way to go. Ball on the 47. Florida A&M comes out in the shotgun. Look at the throw. He lets it fly. And got him! And he's all the way down to the 11 with that catch. We've got a new career NCAA record for receiving yards.
I'll tell you what, this guy is obviously one of the better receivers to ever play college football, but he's more than just a receiver. He's a difference maker.
Yeah, this kid's a big play machine. He can absolutely do it all on the football field, and that's what he's done his entire career. Congratulations on the record.
That'll do it for this year. We have our national champion after a great game and a great season of college football. Guys, what can you say about our national champs?
Florida A&M made the journey and finished it off with the national championship. It really couldn't have happened to a better bunch of kids in a classier school than this. They battled all year. Whenever it got tough, they came together and came out on top. And now they're on top of the polls, the world, everything. Congratulations to our national champions.